What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. We are continuing with the draft lottery builds, but this time we're doing something a little different today. So if you guys have been, an active member lately and you're looking at the community tabs, I've been posting like crazy lately, asking you guys about this Warriors rebuild that we were going to do. So for me, I feel like the Golden State Warriors are in a position where they should be winning now, obviously. With Steph and Clay, Steph is not getting any younger. It is a total perfect, makes sense kind of move for them to go ahead and trade the 7th pick for something. So that's kind of what I wanted to do today. I know some people are wanting me to just draft 2 rookies and go with it, but I said basically if I was doing like a 7-year rebuild, I would do that. But since I'm only gonna be doing like 2 to 3 seasons usually anyway, I just want to go ahead and make a crazy move. So I've been asking you guys, what move are the Warriors going to make involving number 7, the Wiseman? And oddly enough, there was actually a rumor going on around about it right now that the Warriors are looking to trade number 7 and potentially James Wiseman together. So yeah, there could be a move on the horizon for the Golden State Warriors. As far as the player we traded for, well, you guys voted for that in the community tab, and you guys can probably tell by the thumbnail now. So let's just go ahead, jump into this Warriors rebuild. Definitely leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. 6% of you watch this probably aren't even subscribed. I don't know what you're doing, man. Just hit that sub button. Like, don't ask any questions, just hit it. So let's go ahead and jump right into this trading number 7 Golden State Warriors rebuild. I go over it and kind of, take the perspective on both sides. So I narrowed it down. Like I said, I was reading a bunch of comments in my video, the community tab, what the trades you guys wanted to see. So then I narrowed it down to 4 players. It was Bradley Beal, Siakam, Karl Towns, and who else? Ben Simmons. So it was those 4 players. And most people were saying, I don't even know if any of those guys are realistic options. That's fair. Whatever. I was just kind of going with what everybody was voting or what everybody was saying in the community tab. So then it got to where Siakam was the most voted, because I think there's a rumor going on right now about Siakam to the Warriors. So pretty sure that's why he won the poll, but hey, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and look at the trade that we did. So the transaction was Pascal Siakam for James Wiseman, that 7th pick, and Andrew Wiggins. So Andrew Wiggins is in there for a salary filler. You could maybe throw Draymond Green in there instead if the Warriors feel like that is what they would rather do, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. I feel like they probably value Draymond more than they do Wiggins. And then, so the Raptors basically get the Canadian Andrew Wiggins. They get the 7th pick and James Wiseman. The Raptors do have a big hole at center. They also get the 7th pick, and they have Jalen Suggs with that. I kind of talked about this in the Raptors rebuild, that I feel like the Raptors eventually will be faced with, the decision whether they want to trade Siakam and Fred VanVleet or not. They'll eventually be faced with that, right? Just because those two are kind of veterans, and you're kind of going young into, more towards a rebuild. But I feel like the Raptors could still be good next year to where they'll be fine. It's just a lot going into it. So personally for me, I feel like this is a great trade for the Raptors, just because they're getting number 7 and they're getting a young center to pair alongside Jalen Suggs. So they're probably drafting number 4, and then you have number 7 as well to draft whoever you want. And then Andrew Wiggins just kind of in there for a salary filler, and then he's from Canada, so cool, or whatever. So all right, and then Siakam to the Warriors. This one is interesting to me just because I guess they might. I mean, is Siakam going to play the small forward for them? Because I don't know what else he would do. I mean, he would have to, because Draymond's probably playing. Well, they're probably. I mean, basketball has become positionless anyway. But I'm just saying. So you'd probably have, Siakam or Draymond. I guess it really doesn't matter. Like I said, it's positionless. But Siakam would probably be playing more of a small forward kind of role, I would imagine, just because, I guess. And then as far as the center is concerned, we don't really have one, Kevon Looney. So that definitely is still kind of a big hole. But hey, we made a win now move to get Siakam, who could be a nice third option. As we know, he won a championship in Toronto as, I guess you could say, like a third option to Kyle Lowry and Kawhi Leonard. Hopefully he can kind of bring that spark over here to the Golden State Warriors. And not to mention as well, we also did get something on number 14 with Davion Mitchell, if you guys didn't notice that already. So Davion Mitchell, we were able to draft him at number 14. So we did get one rookie. We didn't trade both picks. We just traded one. So Jordan Poole, of course, will accept. Kevon Looney, we're going to decline, he's going to decline his player option. And then we'll go ahead and probably accept Damian Lee and Juan Toscano, just because I feel like those are 2, key role players for the Golden State Warriors. So I'm going to grab him, especially Juan Toscano. He's been great at times for them. So Kelly Oubre, I feel like, is the only move the Warriors have as far as the sign-in trade is concerned, because obviously I imagine they want to, obviously get a center in return, because right now we do not have one. So what I think is going to happen is I'm going to move Siakam to small forward. He stays the same, so that's just going to be how it's going to go. Can Siakam play small forward? I mean, I think he could if they really wanted him to. I think he could pull it off, but who knows? And then I'll probably move Juan Toscano to small forward if he doesn't mind going up in overall. Yes, he does. Goes up 1. So we'll have that. So Juan Toscano, Siakam, and we'll have Draymond, Eric Pascal. Still no center right now. I guess you could do a thing where you maybe have, like, I don't know. You throw Jordan. Nah, I don't think that would happen. Maybe you throw like a rookie you draft into the starting 5 and then have Draymond play the center. I don't know. Want to do a small ball kind of thing? That's definitely possible. But I think it's still very smart to have a center on the roster. So honestly, I think all I'm really worried about is getting a center this offseason. So I do want to sign Kevon Looney back to a 2-year deal though, 1,000%. So we'll sign Kevon Looney. And then Kelly Oubre, like, I want to do a sign and trade with him just because, like I said, I don't think the Warriors are going to get him back at all. Like, or I mean, like, he does. I think everyone was saying, like, he just won't be back in Golden State. Like, and he was kind of hinting at that. So Tsunami Poppy is what he likes to call himself. We're going to do a sign and trade. I don't know if he's worth this much, though, to be honest with you. 2K is just kind of bugging here. So I'm going to give him the money he wants, and then we're going to throw him out there and just kind of see what center is gonna pop up. I mean, I guess the Celtics, if they wanted a nice Kelly Oubre and we get like at least some big man and Tristan Thompson, I guess that's a kind of a move. Derek Favors from the Utah Jazz. I'm just looking for a big man that's gonna be serviceable at the very least. It's not like we're gonna be relying on him a ton. So I saw Tristan Thompson and I'm kind of feeling that just because, I mean, he would be kind of he's 6'9" though, but I feel like he plays bigger than that, if you know what I mean. So Dwight Powell, I guess, could be interesting. Jakob Poeltl at 25. I don't want to trade Kevon Looney though. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, why not? We're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna try not to trade. Okay, I do not want to trade a pick if I don't have to though. That'd be actually kind of awesome if I didn't have to. Would we just like? Would you be cool with the? Yeah, they just want this 2022 lottery protected pick. I mean, no, I can't get past that. So I'm going to try to make my own trade real quick just because I do not want to trade a draft pick for Tristan Thompson. So let's try to do something different. So let me see if I can find a center that might be just cheap and serviceable for this year. I'm not trying to go crazy. Just trying to get somebody that could just play the center for now. The New Orleans Pelicans agreed to my trade offer. We went ahead and grabbed Steven Adams over from the New Orleans Pelicans. So we got Kelly Oubre, a 2nd round pick, Damian Lee going over to the Pelicans for Steven Adams. So we get a big man. That's kind of what I was looking for. So other than that, basically what the plan is now is Davion Mitchell is probably going to play that backup point guard role for us. He goes down. Actually, we'll just leave him at shooting guard. So we'll leave him at shooting guard. He'll play that backup point guard role for us. And this is kind of our starting 5. Ideally, obviously, I don't think Adams will be out there too long. You kind of know what the Warriors do with their centers. They don't have him out there for too long. Eventually, this team will just be a small ball lineup, and that's just kind of how things are going to go. But for now, Steven Adams at least is a serviceable big that's going to help us out for now. Just whenever we need him to play defense or whatever, he'll be out there. So we'll have him there as, a serviceable center. Trade Kelly Oubre, and we'll load our 2022 draft class in. So Siakam on the Golden State Warriors. I find this very, very, very interesting. So I'm kind of excited to see how this is going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and throw untapped potential at Davion Mitchell, I think. And then we'll kind of look at our rotation. So looking at our starting 5 right now, you have a starting 5 of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Pascal Siakam, Draymond Green, Steven Adams, Eric Pascal, Jordan Poole, Davion Mitchell, Juan Toscano. So proficiency-wise, we're sitting at a 4.5 star at balance. So I've had some weird simulations with the Golden State Warriors before where we just absolutely sucked. So I honestly would not be surprised if this team just tanked just because, I don't know, man. There's a weird, funky thing with this Golden State Warriors roster where they just suck for no reason. So not really sure if that's how it's gonna go for us. Hopefully it does not, but we'll go ahead and see. We're gonna simulate this first season with Siakam on the roster, with that 7th pick traded, and we're just gonna kind of see how this Warriors team does with the win now move, like getting Siakam. Draymond Green is back, Klay Thompson is back. See what's gonna happen. Cade Cunningham wins Rookie of the Year. Kim Walker 6th man on the Thunder. Jonathan Isaac Defensive Player. DeAndre Ayton Most Improved, and Brad Stevens Coach of the Year. I know he's not the coach anymore, but I didn't want to fire him and then have him coach some other team just because obviously he's a Boston Celtics front office executive now. So here's your All-NBA first team though. So we got Luka, Harden, LeBron, Giannis, Embiid. All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. Stephen Curry does make an All-NBA third team, and look, Cade Cunningham makes it as well. Okay, all defense first team, all defensive second team. No Draymond Green or anything like that. Okay, and then an all rookie first team. Do we get Davion Mitchell? I didn't think so. So second seed in the West behind the Los Angeles Lakers, and we get to play the Phoenix Suns, who could have made it to the NBA Finals tonight, but unfortunately they just weren't able to get it done. So we had 19 from Siakam, 22 from Klay Thompson, 26 from Stephen Curry, 14 off the bench from Eric Pascal, 13 from Davion Mitchell. So that's actually very, very nice to kind of have that progression or point distribution. Trying to think of the right words. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna move on. Davion Mitchell, obviously, with the nice 13 points off the bench. Steven Adams with 9. It is actually like 2 o'clock in the morning, so forgive me if I've just been kind of out of it, like just trying to say words and I can't get them to function out of my mouth. And if you know what I mean, it's just one of those times. So Kyle Lowry, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder. Kyle Lowry is here to replace Chris Paul. Does that help you? Probably not. Let's go ahead and slowly current around against the Phoenix Suns, and we're going to a game 7 with the 7th seed. So you guys know how I am in 2K. You know, losing to the lower seeds is very, very annoying. So if 2K could throw me a bone right now and make sure I don't do that, thank you. We went to a game 7 and actually blew them out in game 7. So now we get to play the Memphis Grizzlies. The Warriors actually lost the play-in game to this team. So we're here for some revenge. Jaren Jackson, Jonas Valanciunas, Desmond Bane, Evan Fournier, John Morant. And then you got Brandon Clark, Kyle Anderson. So this could be a tough series. Game 1. We're up 1-0. Start things off, though. 33 and 14 from Steph. 28 from Siakam. 29 and 11 from John Morant. Game 2, we're up 2-0. Great. Klay Thompson, 28. Can we take the 3-0 lead? Yes, we can. And beat them in 5. Okay, thank the Lord. I thought we were about to go to game 7. And if they would have came back from 3-0 deficit, I would just freaked out. And here we go, man. We get a LeBron James versus Stephen Curry rematch in the conference finals. Dennis Schroeder made his way back to the Los Angeles Lakers. I feel like the Lakers fans would freak out if they found this guy back on their team again. Remember, they're trading Dennis Schroeder for Damian Lillard, dude. Like, that's totally going to happen, dude. Sorry, Lakers fans. You guys just annoy me sometimes. I mean, not all you, but, most of the people on Twitter that are just, like, making all these crazy trade packages. Dude, THT and Kyle Kuzma will get Bradley Beal. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, man, let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Lakers here. Game 1, we're up 1-0. LeBron James probably heard me, man. He's probably about to absolutely torch me. Just kidding. Stephen Curry's got my back. 27-11, 3-9 from 3. Pascal Siakam, 20 as well. They're up 2-1. All right. Honestly, I feel like we should probably shorten the rotation here for this series, just because, we're playing the GOAT, LeBron James. There's going to be some MJ fans triggered by what I just said. 41-5 from Steph. That's what I'd love to see. Can we take the 3-2 lead here? Yes, we can. Do we beat them in 6? Yes, we're in the NBA Finals to play the Boston Celtics, who have Peyton Pritchard, Marcus Smart, Jaylen LeBron, Jason Tatum. And it's Cantor starting for you. It's a wrap, bro. Dude, okay, hold on. Let's break this down for a second. So the Celtics have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody else? 5 centers. That's like 4 coming off their bench. And out of all the centers that you have, you're starting Enes Kanter. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Game 1, they're up 1-0. All right, man. Enes Kanter's not torching us, right? Like, that's just not a thing. 5-6. Play 21 minutes. Okay, game 2, they're up 2-0. Wow, we're just not going to win this series, are we? Game 3, Enes Kanter just sweeped us. Are you kidding me, Jason Tatum? Wow, Finals MVP. We absolutely got freaking demolished in the NBA Finals. 27-12. Peyton Pritchard were just too good. We made it all the way to the NBA Finals just to lose to the Boston Celtics. That's actually very annoying. Oh, well, hey, at least we made it there. We got the Warriors back to the NBA Finals. That's actually really cool. That should be, something they might be able to do in real life, to be honest, man. Like, the Warriors are going to be a good team again once they're fully healthy, right? That's what everybody thinks, but who knows? Will Klay Thompson be the same person? Obviously, we have to tune in to find out. But, 28th pick, Steven Adams, Davion Mitchell, Kevon Looney. I mean, there's nothing I really want to change here. Unless if I wanted to get really funky and maybe throw like Adams. Oh, dude, I should probably get Enes Kanter, right? He just beat us. Just kidding. Get out of here. All right, Norman Powell. Okay, Portland, want Steven Adams. Portland might be, kind of shocked this offseason. Bobby Portis. I actually probably not going to change anything. So, we just made it to the NBA Finals and just got absolutely mollywopped. But that's okay. We're going to run it back, and we're going to be right back in the mix. Stephen Curry is a free agent this offseason. Somebody I obviously don't want to lose. He is someone the Warriors hold near and dear to their heart. So let's go ahead and just throw him all the money in the world and hope he just signs back. So, yes, he does. Let's go. Stephen Curry, welcome back to the Golden State Warriors, my friend. You were never going anywhere, right? The Warriors are going to do everything they can to keep him, obviously. So, as far as everything else concerned, Pascal is like only main free agent. Yama Mitchell, Jordan Poole, Juan Toscano, Siakam, Draymond Green, and then Steven Adams, Kevon Looney. So, I mean, we're still kind of chilling. So, I'll just probably wait for Eric Pascal to come back, and then we'll run it back once more. And if we can't win in the second season, well, then I guess it's tough nuts for me. So, day 10, day 11, and day 12, and Pascal. Welcome back to the Golden State Warriors. So, player progression, we have Stephen Curry, 99. Klay Thompson 90, Siakam's up to an 88, so that's a W. Draymond Green's 82. By the way, I fixed Draymond Green's peak end age because he starts to just suck, bro. His peak end age is like at 28. I don't know how old the guy is right now, but I believe he's over the age of 28, and he showed he could still play in those play-in games especially against the Lakers with Anthony Davis, man. Like, the man was playing some good defense, so I think it's pretty unfair for the Warriors, or not the Warriors, for 2K to have Draymond Green's peak end age at 29 or 28. I mean, they also have like Fred and VanVleet at the same age. It just makes no sense. You guys get what I'm saying. If you do rebuilds of your own, you know how broken this game can be. So Davion Mitchell, throw some untapped potential at him again. And we'll throw the last one probably at Jordan Poole, just because Jordan Poole can be a big baller for this team, like a big baller brand. You know what I mean? Just kidding. Not that, but big baller for this team. So we got, again, Steph, Klay, Siakam, Draymond Green. Adams goes down in overall quite a bit. That's a little unfortunate. Player progression, we have a proficiency still at 4.5. Can we run it back and make it back to the NBA Finals, or are we just frauds in the making? Right now, we're the 4th seed in the West, but Steven Adams is a 78 overall, and I'm trying to get a big that's gonna probably fit our roster a little bit more. The Rockets obviously are kind of, you know, they have Evan Mobley now, so maybe Christian Wood is not as, you know, not as important to them as, you know, one would think. We're throwing them a young player, 2 first-round picks, Steven Adams expiring. Can I get Christian Wood? Yes, I can. So Christian Wood becomes our new starting center. I actually love that fit. So you got Steph, Klay, Siakam, Draymond Green, Christian Wood joining the rotation, then Eric Pascal, Davion Mitchell, Jordan Poole, and Juan Toscano. I think this team is looking a little bit more better with Christian Wood joining us. I'm excited. Proficiency-wise, we're still at a 4.5. You know what? It's fine. We're going to get to that 5 eventually. Probably not. But hey, let's go ahead and select to the end of the season, 31-23. Hopefully we finish off the season better than ever now with Christian Wood joining the rotation. Winning MVP again for the Dallas Mavericks, Chet Holmgren, Rookie of the Year. Or Chet Holmgren, sorry. Spencer Dinwiddie, 6th man for the Raptors. Giannis, Defensive Player. BJ Boston, Most Improved. And Sidney Lowe, Coach of the Year. Jordan Hobson, also your executive. Here's your All-NBA first team. All in, that's all rookie. I don't know why 2K, it always does that. Like, skip straight from All-NBA first team to all defensive or all rookie. It makes no sense, but oh well. Stephen Curry, makes All-NBA second team. Dope. And then, here's your All-Defense first team. All-Defense second team. All-Rookie first team. All-Rookie second team. So, we are the 4th seed in the West, going up against LeBron James and the Lakers, right? Yep, we have Dennis Schroeder, Trey Burke, Drummond, Montrezl Harrell. I mean, this is definitely a scary matchup, obviously. You never want to see LeBron James in the first round, but hey, we could, you know, beat them that one year. Hopefully, we're going to do it again. 19 from Siakam, 21, 26, 15 from Davion Mitchell. So he's starting to really make his way into this league as a very nice contributor. That's the word I was looking for earlier. I don't know why I couldn't spit it out. Christian Wood came over here and averaged 14. 85 overall. You love to see a Siakam, or not Siakam, Eric Pascal with 13. So here we are. We got the Los Angeles Lakers. Game 1. What can we do? Actually, I clicked on my current round. Game 1. We're up 1-0. Good start. 26 from Siakam. 22 from AD. Game 2. They even it up. Okay. 26 and 12. 27. Come on, man. They're up 2-1. Please, please, bro. Please, man. 2K, let me win a series, man. Let me beat the Lakers. Game 3 or game 4, game 5. No, bro. I thought we'd take the 3-2 lead there. We're big chilling. We're down 3-2. It's not looking good right now. It's not looking, you know, in our favor, and we are getting kind of smoked right now, and it is just not going our way. 22, 32 and 4. I guess. Wow, man. When in an elimination game, Jordan Poole is our best scorer. That's not a good sign. 4 or 5. Steph literally took 15 shots. I mean, not looking good right now. So we lose in the first round to the Los Angeles Lakers. Surprise, surprise. And we got the Mavericks going on to win the championship. So, I mean, I feel like I don't want to end on that note. LeBron James, did you freaking retire? Ersan Ilyasova did. I didn't even know he was on our team, to be honest. But, hey, draft lottery time. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Staff signing. I guess, I mean, I'm not going to change anything. Let's just go straight to the draft. So, for the draft, we have probably no picks because I kind of made a big trade for Christian Wood. So, player options. We have Draymond Green declining, so that's actually relatively interesting just because, I mean, at this point, you just don't know what the Warriors, you know, direction is. That's just so far down the line. I don't even want to think about it, to be honest with you. So, like, whatever I do this offseason is kind of take it, you know, take it for what you will. So, yeah, there's so many free agents. My whole rotation is free agents, so I really would have appreciated 2K letting me, you know, at least make it to the conference finals. That way I'm not, you know, faced with this tough decision, because I'm pretty sure this team's about to be over the hard cap with the amount of players I need to resign. But we'll just try our best. So Christian Wood, I'm probably going to try to resign him. Draymond Green, probably try to resign him. Jordan Poole, he's restricted free agent, so maybe I don't have to throw him that much money. We'll throw you money. Looney will throw money. Yeah, we used all of our offers. So can we sign all of these guys, or we're just getting like, yeah, okay, so we can. Okay, and then we'll throw and Eric Pascal's still restricted, so that's good. Now it looks like we no, we didn't. We don't lose anybody. Okay, so I'll probably once again just wait for Jordan Poole and Eric Pascal, to be honest with you. I mean, I feel like that's probably the best move to do. So yeah, we'll run it back one more time, man. Like I said, this is so far down the line for the Golden State Warriors. I'm so glad I'm not the one making decisions for this team, just because you know, eventually Clay and Stephen Curry are going to get very old, and you just kind of wonder how they're going to age. You know, if I was making a prediction, I feel like they would age well, but you just never know. Like, injuries could come into a factor or whatever, but we're just going to run it back one last time, man. If we don't win this season, it is what it is. We can't win. So 9-minute rotation, Montescano. I feel like the only thing, I'm not going to do anything else. So let's just go ahead. 4.5-star system once again. Full season with this new squad. Christian Wood here, full season. Can we win it all? That's the question. This season, and we're still the 6th seed. So that kind of just tells you, like, how good the Western Conference is this year. Like, wow, just absolutely bananas, man. 45 games is what you had to get to even be in the playoffs, which is just crazy, man. And guess what? We get to play LeBron James again. How wonderful. So, player stats, we have 24, 19, 18. So, I mean, we're just going to throw the best lineup we can out there. I mean, that's all we can do. I'm just going to run an 8-man rotation the whole series, just because I feel like that's the best thing to do. I'm going to go ahead and click the semi-current round. If we beat the Lakers, we beat them. If we don't, we lose, I guess. Semi-current round, and we beat them in 5. Let's go, bro. We got past the first round. We got a revenge on the Los Angeles Lakers, and now get to play the Thunder, who have a very young roster, but no longer have Shea. Instead, they have Nikola Jokic. Okay, so Nikola Jokic left Denver. Go to OKC. Very, very interesting. Somebody current round against the Thunder, and we get beat in 5 games. So, yep, okay, so no championship for us today. Got the Thunder going to the NBA Finals just to lose to Orlando Magic and Jaden Hardy. So the Magic have even more guards. Yeah, that is just kind of how this video is going to end. I kind of had a feeling that we weren't going to win a championship with the Warriors, just because the Warriors get weird simulations, man. Just because their guys are all so very old. I think that's, you know, kind of what it has to do with it. Like, everyone's just aging very badly. And, you know, I don't know what the Warriors window will be in real life, but I imagine it'll be like a 1 to 3 seasons kind of thing. You know, injuries may play a factor, like I mentioned earlier. I don't know, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. Let me know what you guys thought, or let me know what you guys think about the Warriors potentially trading number 7 in Wiseman, or do you think that's a terrible idea? Personally, I could see both sides, like, you know, make a win now move, but then again, you know, it would be nice to keep Wiseman for once, you know, Curry and Clay are ready to be bye-bye, but no, I get it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace.